for the Kidney Thieves. Back block penalty being called down in turn one. That's going to go against Chevy Chappelle.
And to the penalty box she goes.
And lead jammer goes to Abracadaver.
Boombox is back out on the track. And no, there's Miss Spaggs for number 6.
Distraction offense by the Kidney Thieves. Boombox, couple big hits. Sweet Generous with the offense for the Kidney Thieves. And Abracadaver through the pack for 5 more points.
Wow.
Abracadaver's been a scoring machine, and Sweet Generous offense from the outside to in. 5-point scoring pass, Kidney Thieves.
Oh, Chevy takes a hard hit against that black wall there. Fighting, shoving, kicking, screaming, trying to get through, pushing her away.
And it looks like we may have had a back block penalty down in the corner. Yep, back block penalty on Abracadaver.
And that leaves Chevy out on the track to see if she can put some points on the board. She cuts through, and yes!
Jump cut to the penalty box as well for the Kidney Thieves. They are now short a blocker and a jammer.
All of Storm City is out on the track. They should be able to provide Chevy some help here to get through.
Davila Jukes was up to play offense to begin with. And now Machete Machad.
They're jockeying around with position. Chevy stays inbounds. Look at that. Oh! And that jam is called.
5 more points picked up by Storm City at the end of that jam, Lucky.
Do want a bit of a shout out here to Beyond the Eye TV. That's who y'all these cameras are. You're out here putting this up, film for us. We really appreciate you guys and everything you're doing.
Cookies to score, jamming for Willamette. IV Cardi attack, jamming for Storm City, and a track cut penalty against number 23. That's Colonel Battle Slut for Willamette.
Both these jammers are quick on their feet, but looks like Willamette's got the lead jam position.
That was almost a photo finish there.
This sport not only involves a lot of hard hitting, it involves some quick thinking and speed. You gotta have the speed. But more importantly, Mike, I think endurance is the key.
You are absolutely right. The endurance is, and we'll find that out here as the second half wears on, that the endurance is exactly where it's at.
Who's put the training in? That's what we're gonna find out. We do want to give a special shout out to Self Balance Massage. Thank you for supporting Storm City. And this is a team timeout for Storm City. If you or your company are interested in becoming a sponsor, please visit our website or the merch table. The website is stormcityrollergirls.com. Speaking of that merch table, at the end of the bout, we are going to have a drawing for your favorite skater of the season. I told you it wouldn't take too long. That penalty box, well, the Angry Orchard penalty box, the Angry Orchard penalty box is not empty now. We like to refer to that as the Angry Apple.
All right, so each team going to start this next jam with 2 blockers in the penalty box. That's why that pack looks so small.
Yeah, it's almost like we're at practice, right?
Exactly.
Doing a few drills here.
That is Ace Gate from New York jamming for Willamette.
And Davila Jukes shoots right through that crowd. Wasn't much of one, but she takes that lead jam position.
Boombox, last line of defense for Storm City, but Ace Skate from New York clear of the pack on her initial pass.
Machete Mirage just pushing away, giving Davila some room to get through, and she does. And Davila comes to an epic stop.
3 points picked up by Willamette at the end of that jam. All right, so it looks like that was just enough time to empty out the Willamette side of the penalty box. They are back at full strength to start the next jam.
We still got 2 from Storm City in that angry apple box. Ivy Cardi Attack is jamming for Storm City, but she's not getting through.
That is Shell put a welt on through lead jammer Willamette.
Ivy ducks under and gets through.
Nice job by Ivy Cardi Attack there.
Dolly missed 2 cuts there on Shell put a welt on, and Shell calls the jam.
Shell put a welt on, and Shell also put 4 points on the scoreboard for Willamette.
Only 1 Storm City Roller Girl still in the angry apple penalty box. Double Axel is jamming for Storm City. Conquista score for Willamette. Both of them having trouble to get through.
And Conquista score goes to the inside, but she pulls a track cut penalty.
And there's Double Axel. Got her wheels on in the lead jam position.
And she's in a power jam.
Tell you what, Willamette has a wall like none other.
Well, they're doing a great job of recycling forward. You see the blockers now back up front. Wow, there's some big hits going on out there in the pack. And Trouble Axel calls off the jam.
I don't blame her. I wanted to call it off. I was starting to hurt.
Now, it looked like Storm City did pick up all 5 points in that jam, though.
Well, good for them. So it looks like that angry apple penalty box is empty. We have a full complement of both teams to start this jam.
A-Skate from New York jamming again for Willamette. The Villa Jukes jamming for Storm City as Boombox reporting to the penalty box.
She put the boom in that box.
Everybody goes down right as the exit turn 2. Still looking for a lead jammer.
Looks like we got one with the Villa Jukes of Storm City.
A-Skate takes a spill and a low block on A-Skate. Power jam Storm City.
And the Villa jukes around again there in turn 1. Puts a few more points on that board.
Now, this is exactly what Storm City needed right now. To Villa Jukes jamming and a power jam. Offense coming.
And there's some more. She's got it again and calls off the jam.
Sweet Generous to the penalty box for Willamette.
A big shout out to one of our sponsors, Everybody Physical Therapy. Results you can trust in. Looks like we have Barbie out there for Storm City. Jamming and she takes the lead jam position.
That's Barbie Scheme House jamming on a power jam. Andy Oakley defense against Barbie Scheme House. Illegal procedure being called against A-Skate from New York. That's going to be another power jam for Storm City.
Oh, and Barbie goes down there in turn 1, but she's back on her feet, fighting her way to the front. Going to put a few more points on that board and take as much advantage of this power jam as she can. Dodges right out of the way and calls off that jam. Storm City fighting hard to bring these points back. Mike's going to go out and check a little bit on what's going on. A special thank you tonight to Jonathan Works, our photog, and Andrew for taking all the photographs. Also DJ Glenn and his lovely assistant there.
So the illegal procedure penalty on A-Skate from New York was an illegal re-entry into the pack. So that is why she is serving a second penalty.
But a no-pack situation gives Trouble Axel the opportunity to go forward and take advantage of this lead jam position.
Mies van der Rohe to the penalty box and the failure to reform for Willamette.
Trouble Axel, 5 more points on the board for Storm City.
A-Skate knocked out by Roxy Roulette.
Roxy and Jabberjaw fighting hard to keep A-Skate back, but A-Skate is able to get past them.
Trouble Axel looking for some offense. Chevy Chappelle trying to get her some O.
But she called that jam off, coming to a roadblock there.
Look at that score, Lucky. 135, Willamette 116, Storm City.
It's getting closer and closer, boys and girls. Don't forget the after party tonight, Three Monkeys Pub there in Hazeldale. You'll get a chance to hang out, dance, shake around with a few Storm City and Willamette Kidney Thieves.
Abracadabra jamming for Willamette. And Abracadabra through the pack first, lead jammer Kidney Thieves.
Ivy trying to get that star on as he jammed for Storm City. Keeps getting knocked out just before turn 1.
Back block penalty being assessed against. That's against Abracadabra, and then a multiplayer penalty and a track cut penalty.
Both jammers will be in the penalty box here, so once they sit down, what happens? They both get back up?
Well, the first one who sits there, timing how long she is going to sit down. Once the second jammer enters the penalty box, the first jammer will be released, but the second jammer will only serve as much time as did the first jammer.
Makes sense. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. And remember now, no lead jammer in this jam. This jam's going a full 2 minutes.
And this is what you and I were talking about earlier. Oh, Lady T just nailed her. Goes back for some more.
Lady T hits Mies van der Rohe, who's on her way to the penalty box.
Jukes just got right around right there, takes that inside track. Now let's just see who can get past the most and put more points on the board.
That's right. Cardi attack clear on her initial pass for Storm City. Abracadabra through the pack, 4-point scoring pass.
Cardi attack through the pack, she gets her 4 points.
Jammers trading points right now.
It's time for these blockers. I mean, this is where the blocking comes in.
Exactly. Uppercase getting some offense for her jammer in the backfield.
Cardi goes down hard there in turn 1, but she's back on the track.
Low block penalty on Lady Trample. Abracadabra through 4 more points for Willamette.
Cardi shoots through there in turn 3 and 4. And that jam is called. Now that was some point scoring right there.
That it was, and some nice offense by Boombox at the end of that jam, helping to get her jammer through on that last scoring pass. Woo. 24 points separate the two teams as we've got under 11 minutes to play in the bout.
Jamming for Storm City, we got number 54, Barbie.
Opposite number 20, Shell put a welt on. And Shell put her afterburners on. She is through the pack, lead jammer, Willamette.
She's got some nice crossover technique there. She stays really in the track and right on the line.
And that's a track cut penalty on Barbie Schemehouse. Power jam for Willamette.
Not what Storm City needed right now.
No, Shell put a welt on, being recycled all the way to the back. Gets some offense from Sweet Generous.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is a full contact sport. These girls are athletes, and big kudos to Dolly there, getting back on the track. We have a team timeout going on right
Glenda
now.
with Beyond the Eye TV here in Ridgefield, Washington. We're watching the Storm City Roller Girls. Quick timeout. We had a girl fall, hit her head. She's all right. She's up and around.
Okay, we're going to get this next jam started. We have just over 10 minutes left. Still a very close bout.
29 points separate the two teams. Conquista score starting this jam in a power jam for Willamette.
Storm City doing everything they can with Chevy Chevelle at the top, just pushing her team back with a huge blue wall.
Boom Box drops the bridge for Storm City. And Conquista score through.
Oh, wow. Conquista score is through again. She's still in the power jam situation there, Mike. No, she's not. Barbie is on the track trying to get around Willamette, and she does.
Barbie Schemehouse doing a nice job staying inbounds for Storm City. Conquista score working on another scoring pass.
She's coming against Chevy Chevelle and Miss Spanks there.
And Barbie Schemehouse going to be assessed an illegal procedure for a late hit on a skate from New York. That is going to be another power jam for the Kidney Thieves. And we've got an official review being called by the Kidney Thieves, or excuse me, being called by Storm City.
Okay, ladies, who wants to dance with a delicious slice of bacon? Who wants some bacon? Ugh.
All right, so the official review was called by Storm City. They were contesting the illegal procedure penalty that was assessed to their jammer at the end of that jam for hitting after the whistle. Head referee Doc Holliday informing both coaches that the call on the track will stand. There will be a penalty for Storm City.
Sorry, Barbie's team house. Sorry. Just under 9 minutes left in this bout. And as you can see, these things can take longer than 9 minutes, but this is some exciting times. I mean, look, just a few points separated. Power jam position for Willamette Kidney Thieves, and she gets through the pack with ease.
Abracadabra lead jammer for the Kidney Thieves. Sweet Generous again with the offense. And a 5-point scoring pass for Willamette. It looked like a failure to reform penalty going against Machete Mashad, and if that stands, that is her 7th.
Barbie's back out on the track, trying to get through, but she is not an elite jammer or a very good. Well, you know what? She is in a scoring position now, because there goes Abracadabra to the penalty box.
That's right, Abracadabra to the penalty box for a low block penalty.
Storm City has passed the star off, and their jammer is headed to the penalty box as well.
That's Trouble Axel and Cream Pie also to the penalty box.
Abracadabra is getting back out on the track, and here comes Trouble Axel with her, and this is going to start off again.
So again, this is going to be a 2-minute jam.
Barbie pushes Abracadabra out, and Trouble Axel goes forward.
She is clear on her initial pass now.
Little jammer on jammer action there. Did you see that?
Yeah, Abracadabra trying to slow her roll. Mies Vanderroel knocking Trouble Axel to the outside. Direction of play penalty on Barbie Schemehouse. Sui Generous trying to draw a track cut penalty in the backfield, did not get it.
Trouble Axel gets through the crowd, puts some points on the board. Big pile up there in turn 4.
And Abracadabra now being whistled for a low block penalty.
And that jam is over. That was a penalty-filled jam.
That was 2 minutes of a lot of penalties there, Lucky. So, it looks like Storm City is going to start with 1 blocker in the penalty box. The Kidney Thieves are going to start with their jammer in the penalty box. And only 41 points difference between the 2 teams.
Ivy Cardi Attack will be jamming for Storm City. But like you said, they do have a girl in the penalty box. Both teams do. If Ivy can get through here, this would be a great jam or a power jam situation for her.
Ms. Spank to the penalty box for a direction of play penalty. That might be her 7th.
Ivy Cardi Attack still out there in this jam position, trying to get through to put some points on the board here. Is she going to stay in? And she does. Can she race to the front? Yes, she can. Oh! Barbie knocked out her blocker, but she still got knocked out when she started going through that pack a bit more.
Everybody's getting recycled. And we've got a track cut penalty being called on uppercase.
Ivy's still fighting back here in turn 3 and 4. Gets up there to turn 1. She's got nobody in front of her.
4-point scoring pass, and that jam is called.
What, just 32 points here?
That's all that we've got on
5 minutes left.
That's right.
Storm City's got a full complement of their Storm out there on the track this time with Trouble Axel jamming for them. Jam's called. Trouble's coming up against that wall, trying to get through before turn 1, but it is hard-fought battle here.
She'll put a welt on jamming for Willamette. Now pushing against the Storm City defense at the front of the pack.
Lady T and Machete fighting hard. Lady T knocks her out there in turn one. Recycles her back to the back of the pack. Trouble shoots to the front and grabs the lead jam position.
Roxy Roulette trying to put a hit on Shell in the back of the pack. No pack is called. And Shell put a welt on through on her initial pass.
Oh!
Forearm penalty.